they are extremely, this is a new word. Mm, how to pronounce it correctly? Uh, fierce,
Fierce.
fierce,
Fierce. Fierce.
extremely fierce,
Fierce.
intense, or violent.
Right.
Okay. Uh, so these the three words, fierce, intense, has the same meaning with the ferocious.
Ferocious. Right.
Ferocious. Yeah. For example, the kitten dreamed of being a ferocious tiger.
Tiger.
Oh, very good. uh,
Uh-huh.
in fact, mm, the tiger belongs to cat family. In
Right.
the
Right.
animal science,
Right.
the tiger belongs to cat family.
Right.
Okay,
Yep. Yeah. They're all related.
they're all related.
Yep. They're all
Yeah,
related.
I have two cats in my room because my daughter and the granddaughter had something in a period of time. Yeah, after that time, they loved the cats. Oh, they said, oh, clean the cat is something troubled. Not troubled, but they don't like to do the things. They are
Okay.
busy with that. So they
Sure.
send them to my room, to
Good.
my house. I take
Good.
them here. Someday, sometimes later, my granddaughter said, I miss my cat. I want my cat back. Okay, okay, take them back.
but for now, they keep you company.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. For now, they keep you company. They're good. They're a good companion.
Get me a company with the two cats here. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Mm. Okay. Next one. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Let me go on. Next word. Intrude.
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 Right.
Intrude. Intrude. When someone or something intrudes,
Intrudes.
it means they enter a place or situation where they are not wanted or invited, often cause disruption or annoyance.
Right.
For example, if you are having a private conversation and someone suddenly joins in without being invited,
Right.
they are intruding.
Intruding.
They are intruding if a stranger enters your home without permission. They are intruding.
Intruding. Right.
Okay, I get a good understand of this word.
Yeah.
Intrude,
Intrude.
intrude,
That means somebody interrupts a conversation when they're not invited. That's called they intrude on your conversation. Or when
intrude.
you're not home, if you're out playing mahjong and then somebody enters your home and
Mm.
without your permission,
Without permission.
that's called intruding, or they are called an intruder.
Oh, intruding, and the people we call the intruder. Oh,
Intruder.
it,
Intruder.
it's a bad behavior, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Next one, touchy,
Touchy.
touchy. When someone is described as touchy,
Touchy.
it means they are easily upset or
Offended.
offended by things that others say or do. They might react strongly to comments or actions that most people wouldn't find uh,
Bothersome. Bothersome.
bothersome,
Bothersome. Yeah. So
bothersome.
touchy is just like sensitive.
Oh, just like sensitive.
Yeah, they're a
Uh,
sensitive person.
if this you used in my body, I can say
Mm-hmm.
some place in my body are touchy.
Right.
Some place are not so touchy.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So, yeah, you
Touchy
can just
means very sensitive.
yeah,
Okay,
very sensitive. You can describe it
sensitive
as a feeling or you can describe it as a
feeling,
personality.
personality.
Yeah.
Oh, personality. Okay, image. You are having a casual conversation with a friend, and you mentioned that you didn't really like a movie that recommended. Most people might just shrug.
Shrug it
This
off.
shrug it out,
Yeah.
shrug it out, shrug
Yeah.
it out.
Shrug it off
Yeah,
means
that was
yeah. This yeah. Shrug off is a phrasal verb means ignore it.
oh, ignore it.
Yeah,
Okay.
ignore. Yeah. So
Shrug,
shrug off is a
shrug it
phrasal
out,
verb. It just
shrug it
means
out.
ignore.
Oh, ignore it, ignore
Yeah.
it. Okay, okay. It's a phrase of
Phrasal verb.
words.
Right.
Shrug it off,
Shrug it
shrug
off.
it, shrug it off, shrug it off, shrug it off. Mm, oh, well. Uh, Shrug it off and move on to another topic.
Right.
However, if your friend is touchy, they might take your comments personality and feel hurt or offended, thinking that you are criticizing their tastes in movie.
Right. They're
Very sensitive, these
they're very
people. Okay.
sensitive or touchy.
Or touchy. Or
Right.
touchy. Touchy.
Perfect.
Okay, next one.
Comfort zone.
Sometimes we need to step outside our comfort zone. Okay, it happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to do this. Not
Yes.
always stay in a comfortable situation,
Yeah.
not in the comfortable at home.
Right.
Step it out. Okay,
Step outside of your comfort zone.
okay. To step outside of your comfort zone means to do something that you, challenges you, that makes you feel nervous or uncomfortable, or that requires you to learn new skills of or face new situation.
Yes.
Good, good.
Great. Yeah.
It's a challenge for people.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, definitely is a challenge for a lot of people. Even me sometimes, I feel very comfortable where I'm at, what I'm doing, and sometimes, if I have to do something that I'm not familiar with, it means it makes me feel uncomfortable. I have to, I need to think, oh, I need to step outside of my comfort zone and take on that challenge.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. I think everybody deals with that.
okay. Everybody deal with this. Okay.
Yes.
Next is dictation. Oh, just of today's topic we talked before with
Yes.
Lorena. Yeah,
Yeah, about pets.
about pets.
Pets.
Owning a pet can bring so much joy and happiness to our. Oh, I will call back later.
Oh, you had a phone call.
Okay, I'll finish it quickly. Uh, Owning a pet can bring so much joy and happiness into our lives. Pets provides us with uh, no how to pronounce word uh, no additional love
Yeah, unconditional love.
or unconditional love.
Unconditional love.
With your unconditional love, companionship, and endless entertainment. They have
Entertainment.
a unique they have a unique ability to lift our spirits and make us feel loved and appreciated. Whether it's a dog winking its tails, a
Wagging.
cat purring, wag,
Purring.
wag its tail,
Wagging. Yeah.
and a cat purring,
Purring.
purring our purring our lap, or a bird singing its sweet song. Pets have a special way of making our days brighter. So, if you're considering getting a pet, go for it.
Yeah.
You won't regret the love and the joy you bring into your life.
Awesome.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm,
Yeah, cats, dogs, pets bring a lot of
and
joy to our
joy.
life. I know that some pets can also bring some, problems into our life too. But that's part of owning a pet. You take the good with the bad.
Okay, and some children like the white small mouse.
Yes, yes,
Mice, yeah,
yeah,
white small
uh
mice
huh,
in a cage
yep,
because they are so lovely. Their action
uh
so
huh,
likely. They
yeah,
jump up and jump down and pull the soils in the cage.
uh
Yeah,
huh.
looks
Yeah,
very
they're
likely,
very
very
active
lovely,
and
very
very cute
active,
and cute to
very cute,
watch.
cute watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and easy to
the
raise. They're and
easy
quiet
to
most of the
read.
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The mouse and the mice, because they are spreading the disease, so people hate them. But
Yeah,
look at the white small mice are very cute.
sure. Yeah, and
Okay,
those mice I think are they're not wild mice, so they're
now
domestic
not
mice.
one.
So a lot of times you can get them if you take them to the animal doctor, they can give them a shot to make sure they don't have any diseases.
Okay, not
Yeah,
have no any
yeah. So
disease. Okay,
most of them are very safe.
okay, very safe.
Great.
Yes.
But don't get a mouse in your house because your two cats will eat it.
Oh, now many cats cannot catch the mice, no,
Uh
because
huh.
they are very safe. They are very, very treated by their master give their food. They are not
Yeah.
hungry. They
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah. So we
lost the technique of catching the mice at the
mice.
house.
Yeah. Yeah. So we call those cats domesticated.
uh,
They're domesticated.
domesticated,
Yeah,
domesticated.
that means they're not wild
What?
cats.
Oh,
They're not running around out in your neighborhood. They're domesticated. That means they live
domesticated.
in your home.
Oh,
They don't have to hunt for food, so
oh,
they lose some of their hunting instincts.
hunting insects.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me stop here.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks again for coming up on stage and sharing with us these articles that I posted today on my moments. We always and thanks for sharing your experience that you had today with. You ran into some very nice people who treated you very kindly and helped you out. And it's the little things that really make your day very special.
Well, makes very special, very happy. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks again. Have a great night. And tomorrow night I'll start at 8 p.m. because I'll get home a little bit later tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Have a good night
Okay,
tonight.
okay,
Have a
never
good day
mind.
tomorrow.
Okay, okay. See you
Okay. All right. Bye
tomorrow
bye.
night, 8 o'clock. Bye bye.
Okay, Peter, thank you so much for joining me up on the stage tonight and sharing with us your mid autumn festival day with us. A very good day for you, a peaceful day, a calm day, a fantastic experience meeting some kind people, and they helped you with your phone. It's the little things like that that can make our days so special. Today, my day was very relaxing. As I had said earlier, I had no classes today. I had a totally free schedule. I had nothing to do today. And it was a very relaxing day for me, as I had explained earlier. So our topic tonight is basically free talk, meaning that you can ask me questions that you are curious about. Whether it's about American culture, my life in China, or any other types of questions that you might have about me or anything. I guess not just about me. Maybe you don't care about. I don't care about you, Todd. I don't really care about your life. That's okay. I don't mind. Anyway, if you are interested in asking me questions, you just have to raise your hand, and we'll try to get you up on stage. Okay, let's continue on with the live stream. If you're raising your hand, please be a little patient, and I'll bring some more folks up here shortly. Hi, hi. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I remember you. Long time no see.
Sure. How was your holiday? Oh, you probably had to work.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did you have any day off this week? Like I know most people had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Did you have to work all 3 days?
yeah. I worked 3 days this holiday.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of sick people.
Not so much, but I still have a lot of work stuff to do.
Okay. Okay. But not a lot of patients.
Yeah,
Okay. That's good. That means that the now tomorrow everybody goes back to work. They go back to school. So maybe you're going to start to see more patients on Thursday and Friday,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, today, even if they were sick, they're like, it's a holiday. I'm just gonna stay. I'm not gonna go to the hospital. I can go tomorrow instead,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So you had a relaxing day at work, even though you had things to do. You could still kind of relax a little bit.
Today is not relaxed. Actually, I'm a little bit swamped today.
With other work.
Yeah, some
Okay.
extra work I can see.
Okay. So paperwork.
Yeah.
Paperwork, because I know doctors, because if everybody in the audience, maybe they're not familiar with your job. Lorena is a doctor in a big city in China.
Mm,
So so you see a lot of patients normally, and you have a lot of paperwork to do,
yeah, yeah. A
right?
lot. Yeah.
So, and that takes a lot of time.
Yeah, but today I didn't work a long day, so I can off work earlier than before. So
Wow. So you
yeah,
had so you didn't have a long shift today.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Since you reschedule your live stream time, sometimes I can catch the catch the first one on time. So
So maybe because I do it early.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay, sometimes I start it at 7 p.m. and I
yeah,
finish and I finish a little bit earlier sometimes.
yeah. Maybe at that time I still at work.
Okay. So when you're at work, can you still listen to the live stream, or you just have too many distractions and you can't?
It depends. It depends. Sometimes
Okay.
I will use earball.
Okay. Okay. Earbud.
Yeah. But
Okay.
sometimes when I have a lot of paperwork to do, I don't want to something to distract me, so
Right.
I tend to
Yeah.
listen
Yeah.
to the stream.
Yeah. You can't listen to the live stream if you have paperwork because you have to focus. You can't make mistakes.
Yeah, but at that time I will feel depressed.
Yeah, yeah. My schedule, recently because of a lot of things happening has changed a lot. So I'm able to start a little bit earlier than I
Yeah,
normally do.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but tomorrow night I'll be back to the 8 o'clock start time again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in a few days, I'll be gone. I'll be leaving
Yeah, I remember you maybe you will leave next Monday.
Monday. Yeah, next
Yeah.
Monday. This coming Monday. Next Monday I'll be leaving for the States. So
Mm,
I won't be doing live streams. Sunday night will be my last live stream for a few days.
yeah.
Yeah, because when I land in America, it'll take me at least a day or two to get over jet lag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we will spend a long depressed time without your live stream.
yeah. So I'll be there Monday, and maybe Tuesday I'll be resting, and depending on what I'm doing in America, maybe Wednesday or Thursday I can do a live stream from my hometown.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
when
it
you
depends
go,
on the weather too, because I want to go outside and go to my in my hometown. We have a big lake and a beach. If the
yeah.
weather's nice, I'll go to the beach and to the lake, and I can show people that, and I can do a live stream from
Mm,
from there.
yeah, sounds amazing.
But I have to also pay attention to the time difference.
Yeah.
Because now it's 8:40 p.m. here in China, and in America it's 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I think that is a big problem.
Yeah, it can be. I'll just have to get up. Well, I get up early anyway. I'll just have to do the live stream. For me, it'll be in the morning.
Yeah.
For you, it'll be evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just have to pay close attention to the time zone difference. And so that way, if I can time it so it starts at 8 p.m. in China, that way, whatever time that is in America, I'll have to do it in the morning. But that's okay. It
Mm,
doesn't. It's okay. In my hometown, we have a very very small coffee shop that I really really like. Some friends of mine who own that coffee shop, so I can take pictures and show people that coffee shop.
yeah. But I think um maybe you should prioritize your family gathering time first.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. But during the week, yeah, I'll spend it like my mom. Of course, I'll be staying with my mom. So, but my other family members will be working.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like they will be having. They'll take a lot of time off from work. So but I'll be able to spend time with them in the evenings and on the weekends.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'll try to make some time to go to go around my hometown and do a live stream from different locations.
Yeah.
So that's what I hope to do. Anyway, that's my plan, and I don't know how long I'll be there. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Who knows? I have no time frame that I need to come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to come back. I can't stay there forever. I have to come back, but I just don't know when.
Since the pandemic, I think maybe you haven't go back to American for
Right.
4 years.
Right. Yeah. Since the last time I went back was this same
Yeah.
time in 2019.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, this is the exact same time, the end of September, I went back to America in 2019.
5 years almost.
Yeah. Almost 5 years almost to the exact day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I went back at the end of September in 2019 and I spent a month there, enjoying the harvest because we have a harvest festival
Yeah.
and it was a lot of fun. So that was the last time I went back.
Kind of like anniversary.
Yeah, it is kind of the same. Yeah, my sister sent me a message. She said, "Why? This is like almost the exact same time you came back last time." I said, "I didn't plan it that way." I said, "Originally, I wanted to go back this summer, but because of work and certain things happening, my job and business trips, I couldn't go back in July."
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So hopefully next year, 2025, I'll be able to go back in July,
Yeah.
celebrate my birthday and America's birthday.
Mm.
So how about you? What have you been doing recently besides working?
Uh,
You did some traveling.
but just for 1 day or 2 days.
Yeah. Where did you go?
This a southwest, no, west of Sichuan province.
Okay. Yeah, you went hiking.
Yeah, some mountain area.
Okay, you went hiking. I saw
Yeah.
your pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So was that fun?
A lot of fun and very beautiful scenery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Did you see any animals like
Yeah.
pandas? Did you see some pandas?
No, I didn't go to the pandas conservation.
But I think in Sichuan province there's some wild pandas out in the mountains, right? That
Yeah,
are not in captivity. They're not in the zoo or they're not in the panda reserve. They're like wild running around.
but they're not that wide.
Okay, not very many.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what did you see any other animals while you're hiking?
Cows.
Cows,
Yeah, and the squirrels. Yeah.
squirrels.
Yeah.
Okay. What color are the squirrels? Were they
Mm,
like gray or brown or
brown.
black?
Brown.
Brown squirrels.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Were they afraid of you?
A little bit, but I gave them some peanuts.
Okay, they like that.
Yeah, they like that.
Okay.
And they put the mouse and the full was the mouse. Yeah, like
Yeah. So what squirrels do is they'll pack their cheeks with
yeah,
nuts, and
yeah,
then they'll take them and they'll bury them or they'll hide them and
yeah,
keep those for the winter.
yeah. Maybe they will share with their babies.
Maybe, yeah. Or a
Yeah,
lot of times they'll gather those nuts in the autumn or in the autumn time. They'll gather nuts, they'll bury them in the ground, and then or they'll put them someplace so that they can eat them in the winter because it's hard for them in the winter to find food,
yeah,
especially if there's no food.
yeah,
So that's just their natural habitat.
yeah,
Okay, so the squirrels liked it that you brought them some nuts.
yeah.
Good. Did you see any snakes?
No, I'm afraid of snakes.
You're afraid of snakes.
Yeah, very. They will
Okay.
freak me out.
Yeah, I don't think that most snakes though are afraid of you. So if they hear you coming, if you're walking or talking, if you were with some friends when you're hiking and you're talking, a lot of times the snakes will just disappear because they're afraid of you.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
I think maybe the shape of the snakes are very strange. So
they're the shape or the texture.
texture.
Oh, so yeah. So have you ever touched a snake?
Yeah, when I was maybe I think in the kindergarten.
Oh, in a kindergarten, you touched a real snake.
Yeah, really
Why?
freaked me out. I don't know what because the road is dark. I can't see them very clear. I
Oh,
just think
okay.
maybe that is a tire.
Oh, so you didn't know it was a snake because it was dark outside. So you
Yeah,
went to touch it or to pick it up
pick it
and
up.
surprise, surprise, it moved.
Yeah, and really
Wow.
scare freak me out.
Okay, so that's the only time that you've ever actually seen a real snake
Yeah,
when maybe you've seen snakes in the zoo, but not out in the wild,
yeah.
right?
Mm.
Good. So, hiking. This is a good season for hiking because the. How about the weather now? Is it starting to cool off?
No, still very hard.
It's
Maybe
still.
35 or 36 degree
Oh wow.
Celsius.
Yeah. Today it was a little bit warmer. The last few weeks here in Beijing, we've been around 25 or so,
Wow.
26. But today it was like almost 30, so a little bit warm.
But it's
Yeah.
still comfortable.
Yeah, still comfortable. At night, I don't need air conditioning or I haven't turned my air conditioning on for many, many weeks
Yeah, these 2 months I didn't in a good mood because of the weather.
because it's too hot,
Yeah, too hard and
right?
humid humidity.
Humidity,
Yeah, humidity.
humidity. But you should be used to that. You've lived there for a long time.
But
It's part of your life.
I don't like hot weather.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
should move. You should try to get a job in a hospital in Harbin.
And all the day my t-shirt or my uniform will wet
Be
sweat.
wet, be
Yeah,
sweaty.
yeah, sweaty, and
Okay.
I can feel the smell is not very
Not very good. You go,
yeah, yeah, because you the government will restrict the electricity.
oh, okay. They restrict the electricity, so sometimes at the hospital you don't have any air conditioning.
Yeah, the temperature of the air conditioner is a little bit high,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
8 degree.
Okay. It's on, but it's just not very cool.
Yeah, and
Okay.
in the hospital there are a lot of people. They will release some gas.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot of people there, they're breathing and they
yeah,
have lots of heat on their body, releasing that.
yeah. So the temperature is higher than the outdoor, maybe, I think.
Sure. Do your patients, or do you hear people complaining who
Yeah,
are waiting? Are they complaining a lot? Oh, it's so hot in here. Can you turn it down? Can you make it cooler?
yeah. They also may will blame us, but it's not our fault.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have control over the air conditioner temperature,
Yeah, sometimes
right?
they will press the the bell,
Uh
and
huh.
call us to the room.
Uh huh.
Doctor, I feel so uncomfortable.
It's
Please,
hot.
yeah, it is so hard. Please, 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 let the temperature
Lower the
lower.
temperature.
Yeah, lower.
Yeah. So maybe they have fans.
Yeah, no, they don't have fan. Maybe they use some paper or book to
Oh, okay. Well,
cool
they
down.
should bring their own fan to the hospital. That would be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you said that your uniform or your T-shirt gets wet because of sweat.
yeah.
Can you change there during your shift? Are you able to, if you have a break, maybe at lunchtime, are you able to change out of that wet uniform and put a new dry uniform on?
But we only have maybe two or three uniform.
Oh, okay.
They clean them every week once.
Okay, they only wash them one
Yeah,
time.
wash them once.
Ah, okay. So sometimes if you're sweating a lot and you sit there and you maybe smell not so nice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, that'd be very uncomfortable. I wouldn't like feeling that way.
yeah,
Because I'm very self-conscious about my how I smell. I don't know why. I guess I learned that from a very young age when I started working. I'm very self-conscious about my body odor.
yeah. Because um, you worked in a hospital. You should aware your hygiene, but
Sure,
the
sure.
conditions not allowed you to notice your hygiene.
I understand. I was just at the hospital or at the doctor a couple of weeks ago for my lung infection,
Yeah,
and I was in the room with the doctor, and of course she can, speak good English and stuff, and she was like, oh, she was complaining too about how hot it was, and she asked me if I had a temperature, like a fever, and I
yeah,
said no. She goes, you're sweating. I go, that's because it's so hot in here. That's why I don't have a fever. I go, they already checked my temperature was 36 or whatever. I don't have a fever. I go, it's hot in here. And
yeah,
she goes, oh, I know it is. And yeah, so she was complaining about it too.
yeah,
And this is an international, it's not a hospital, it's an international clinic.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so all the doctors there, some of them are foreigners from different countries, or the Chinese people there. They can speak good English. I go there because I don't have to worry about the language barrier.
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more expensive, but to me, not having a language barrier dealing with my health is important.
I think maybe the service is good, is better.
Yeah, the service is good. I've had good service at public hospitals too, but the only problem at public hospitals is I have to wait. I don't like
Yeah,
to wait.
yeah,
This clinic, I can send the girl at the front desk a WeChat message and say, "Can I come in for an appointment?" And she says, "Yeah, whenever you have free time, just come in. It's okay."
yeah. You don't have to wait for a long time.
No, I go there and I get, they take my vitals right away. They check my blood pressure and my temperature, all of that stuff right away. And I don't have to, I'm in and out within probably, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Very
and
quick.
also the same in the private hospital. Yeah,
Right.
but
Yeah.
the price is higher.
The price is higher. I
Mm,
know. It's like, it's much higher.
yeah,
Much higher. So I have to say, for me, I like the fact that I don't have to wait because I have a very busy schedule. So
mm,
I don't have time to just go to a hospital and spend all afternoon waiting and waiting and waiting. Not that it's that long, but it seems like a long time.
yeah,
So it is not actually that long, but it's just I feel more comfortable going to this clinic. They know me. They have me in their computers, so they don't have to do. I don't have to go through a lot. I'm in. I tell them what's wrong with me. They give me medicine, and I leave.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's this. I when I was there the last time, the doctor, she told me that this lung thing that I have is common, and she's seen a lot of patients recently with this same issue. It's
Yeah.
a lung bacterial lung infection. Bacterial lung infection. She called it that, but I think it's the same as like either bronchitis or pneumonia.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
it's pneumonia.
pneumonia. So with that, she gave me some antibiotics and some medicine, and then she said, I sent her a message and said I still cough, and she said, yeah, with this situation, it could take maybe 4 weeks,
Oh, 4 weeks.
maybe 4 weeks to totally recover.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
she said you'll feel better in a couple of weeks, but she said it'll take sometimes 3 to 4 weeks for you to feel 100% back to normal again.
yeah, the same as our hospital last month. A
Uh
lot of
huh.
people get injection about pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia. Yeah,
Pneumonia.
yeah, pneumonia. Don't
Pneumonia.
ask me how to spell it. Pneumonia. Oh, okay, so the subtitles picked up the correct spelling, pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, she said that it was common. She had seen a lot of patients with that over the last few weeks. So, but I feel better now. I every day I feel just a little bit better. But once in a while, for some reason I'll just start coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, still coughing. So, and I've had this before, so I don't take cough syrup. I don't drink any cough syrup because coughing is your body's way of getting out all of that phlegm that's in your
Yeah.
lungs. So that's your body trying to get rid of all that phlegm which is in my lungs. So I have to cough.
Yeah.
It's part of the healing.
It's a symptom. A main symptom about the pneumonia.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I so that's but the only problem before she gave me some cough syrup that I took at night because I was coughing, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Maybe you can't sleep well.
Yeah, so she gave me some cough syrup to help me sleep at night so I didn't cough. Now I don't need that cough syrup because I don't cough at night. I feel much, much better.
Yeah.
Great. So, have you ever had pneumonia?
No.
Oh, you're lucky. It's not
At least
fun.
this year I didn't
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
the.
you're lucky. It's not fun.
Maybe I had the antibody.
Yeah, maybe your body has a lot of antibodies built
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's good because I don't like this. I've had it 2 times this year.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I have had it 2 times this year, and I'm not usually a person who gets sick very often.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not used to being sick. I hate being sick.
I
Yeah,
I I remember last time you get the lung injection maybe April no oh July.
yeah, it was around. Yeah, it was before. Yeah, it was probably in May it was around May or June.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I finally got over that one, and then I went on my long business trip. When I was on my business trip to Shenzhen and Hong Kong, I wasn't sick. I was okay.
Yeah.
Then I came back and I started back to work again, and I caught it again somehow.
Yeah.
So, and I asked the doctor, how do I catch that? And she said it's hard to tell. Maybe from the air conditioner in your home.
Maybe in the public space.
It's possible. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's hard to tell. But anyway, I don't. Now I'm starting to feel better, so I'm happy.
It's great.
So, do you have any questions tonight? Are you going to sing a song?
Mm, ah.
I'm just joking. I know.
Yeah.
So, how about your National Day? The National Day's coming up. Do you have some days off that you can go back to your hometown? You can go, or visit your family?
I guess maybe I will have 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days that
Yeah.
you'll be free.
Yeah.
Good.
My brother will will come back to Chengdu from Beijing. You know, I told
Okay,
you.
he'll come from Beijing. He'll come to visit you in Chengdu.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we will have a family gathering.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's nice that you will be able to have some days off, and maybe not the actual national day, but
yeah,
sometime during that week, you'll be able to have some free time to visit with your family.
yeah. But I didn't have I don't have any plan to go travel. I think maybe it's very crowded.
Yeah, it's not a good time to travel
Yeah,
during the national day because it's so many people on the trains and airplanes and all the tourist attractions. It's very, very crowded.
yeah,
So maybe it's better that you just stay where you are and just celebrate those days with your family.
yeah. Oh, and I also want to tell you, the time I spent in New Zealand last
Yeah,
last month.
yeah. I haven't even talked to you since you were in New Zealand.
Yeah, because last 2 months I'm extremely busy. I don't
Hmm.
have time to chat with you. So
Yeah, but I
it
saw your pictures.
yeah, because I have a chance to went to the New Zealand to some academic exchange.
Like an academic exchange.
Academic exchange,
Okay,
yeah.
was it had to do with English academic exchange or your medical academic exchange, your
Medical
job?
medical
Oh,
academic.
okay, okay. So it
Um,
had to do with your job.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I had a small speech.
You had to give a speech?
Yeah, just a small speech. Maybe introduce my. I can see my boss or my leader.
Okay, you had to introduce your leader.
Yeah, my leader's paper and to introduce our hospital's study and
Wow.
to start to learn some their hospitals experiences,
Okay.
some advanced techniques.
So okay, so you are able to talk about some new techniques or advanced technology,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
right? So did you have to do this in English?
yeah.
Wow, awesome.
But I feel very very nervous.
Of course you did. Everybody would feel nervous to be in front of a big crowd like that.
Yeah, and my hand and my shake. Yeah,
Shaking, right?
yeah,
And your
shake.
heart is thump
Yeah,
thump 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 thump.
and I also
Yeah.
feel it's a very valuable experiences in my
Uh-huh.
entire life. I think.
How many days were you in what city were you in? Auckland?
Oh yeah, Auckland.
Okay, how many days were you in Auckland?
For 5 days, but
Wow.
the last 4 days I went to another some other places.
Okay, you went did some sightseeing.
Yeah, because
Cool.
we have 6 days to do the work stuff, but I supply 3 extra 3 days to have my own plan.
That's good. Was
Yeah.
it easy for you to get a visa?
Um. mm, I think it's like a work visa or some. It's applied.
Like a business
Yeah,
visa, right?
business visa.
Okay, so it wasn't difficult.
It wasn't difficult for
Okay. How long does a visa last? Is it like 1 year or 2 years or
1 year twice, I think.
okay, one
Maybe.
year's with two entries.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Good. So you can go back.
Depends on I
Maybe not.
yeah, if I have a long vacation, maybe I will go there. But that is a dream place for snowboarding. But when China is in the winter times, New Zealand is in the summer times.
Right. Yeah, definitely. They have the opposite climates.
Yeah,
Yeah. So when you went to New Zealand, what is one thing that really, really impressed you?
it's very cold.
Yeah,
and
because it's that
I
because now
also
it's winter there.
yeah, and I also saw some native local people called Morean people.
Okay.
They like I don't know how to say in English. 毛利人.
So they you saw them in their how did you recognize them?
They wear different clothes.
Oh, they dress differently.
Yeah, they live in the village.
Okay. So
Mm,
did you get to talk to them?
yeah, they also speak English, but they don't talk to the society people. I think I can see.
Okay. Okay. So they don't they did they talk to you?
No,
Okay. So they didn't want to talk to strangers.
yeah, and they also they paint their face like some stripes. I
Wow. Okay. So kind of like in America, we have like Native American Indians that they do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
They do that too.
yeah, and they have some strict principle.
Uh huh.
Yeah, to not so you you should do something seriously. Don't offend them.
Okay. So you have to be careful. You don't want to, offend them. You have to be. They're very sensitive, maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah, and they also like dancing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think their dancing is very um how to describe that? It's very um yeah. Some audience say that Maori people.
Mari people.
Yeah,
Okay. I've never heard of them before.
yeah, and I like their dancing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So their
mm,
their dancing was very active and the music sounded very good.
their music sounds very wild.
Okay.
Yeah, and they also sell some souvenir.
Oh, yes.
And it's very, I think it's very impressive. Some
The,
of
so
that.
their souvenirs are probably like homemade, like
Yeah,
handicrafts.
yeah. Some is the animals' teeth.
Teeth. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you buy some souvenirs when you were there?
I don't know whether it can bring to back to China. So I didn't know.
Oh, okay. You
And
didn't want to have to worry about buying it, and then when you're coming back through immigration, they're like, "You can't bring this here."
yeah, and also I did at that time I spent all of my cash. I don't have money to buy it.
Okay. Okay. So that was interesting that you got to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you go snowboarding?
No, I didn't have time to go snowboarding, so it's a pity to maybe to left to the next time.
Yeah. Yeah. In New Zealand, they call the local people in New Zealand Kiwis.
Yeah, kiwis.
Kiwis because
Mm,
they're not after the fruit kiwi, but after that bird that's called the kiwi, and it
mm.
has a very long beak. It's a very ugly bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but that's a native bird of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Okay, so those Aboriginal people that you saw, they're like native New Zealanders. They were like the original people who lived there before white people came.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they have their area. So that impressed you.
Yeah. And
Okay.
they also don't have any uh mm, their city is not crowd and they have less people.
Yeah, I think the whole country of New Zealand doesn't have. There's not a lot of people there.
Yeah, but their their hospital condition is very good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they spend a lot of money to build this beautiful hospital.
Very clean.
Yeah, and very big, and uh their infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Yeah, infrastructure. I think is maybe a little bit advanced than in China.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
their infrastructure. You mean like their roads?
not. I mean, in the hospital.
Oh, their hospital infrastructure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we should learn from them.
good. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of countries can learn from each other. You know, I know New Zealand has a reputation for having good medical or health care
Yeah,
for for their people that live there.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good. So maybe you'll have an opportunity to go back someday,
yeah. I hope.
right? Maybe you want to immigrate to New Zealand and work at the hospital there.
That is not my hope.
That's not one of your dreams.
Yeah, I prefer
Okay.
to live in China.
You prefer to stay here,
Yeah,
right? Because you have your work, you have your family here, and you feel very comfortable,
yeah, and Sichuan food.
and you like the food here.
Yeah.
So, how about the food when you were in Auckland, when you were in New Zealand? What did you think about the food there?
I only ate some sandwich or a burger. It's not
That's
very. Uh,
because that's something you were familiar with, right?
yeah,
Yeah, you knew that you knew what a cheeseburger was. It was beef and cheese and a bun, and it's hard to make a bad cheeseburger.
yeah. But their beef is very good.
Yeah, yeah. I think New Zealand is well known for having good beef.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Australia too.
yeah, and the milk, and I think the milk is very good too.
Yes, another thing, they have lots of dairy farms.
Yeah,
So dairy farms meaning that they produce a lot of milk.
yeah. I love the taste of the milk. Drink maybe 2 box every day.
Wow,
I
that's
really like,
milk is and when you're able to drink fresh milk, it's very tasty,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing that when here in China, I drink at least one box of milk a day.
yeah.
Yeah, but my milk that I drink here is imported from Germany.
Mm.
Yeah, so I like that milk. I like the Chinese milk. I drink that sometimes, but I prefer the other milk.
Yeah, I think the milk in China a little bit different from another country.
Sure, it tastes
Yeah,
a little bit different
yeah,
also, but I sometimes drink it but I prefer my other milk that I have that's imported.
yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
the breed of the cow is different.
it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, very possible. So the food there, did you eat at restaurants when you were in New Zealand?
We often we mostly we mostly have meals in the hospital.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, the hospital have good food.
Not that good. So I think maybe in New Zealand is average.
Okay. How
Yeah,
is it better than your hospital? The
it's
food?
it's different. It's hard to say
Okay.
or not.
Okay. Because in America, it's kind of like very well known in America that even though the hospitals are very nice, they're
Yeah.
clean, the technology is very, very advanced, the hospitals look very beautiful, but the food is not very good.
It's the same in our hospital. The
Yeah.
canteen is worse. I can
Yeah,
say.
yeah. So a lot of people in America, they complain about hospital food. They're like, I'm paying all this money to be in this room and to pay for all of this, and I get served this yucky food.
Yeah,
Yeah. So and it's expensive.
yeah,
Yeah, the food in America at the hospitals are expensive because the people but the people don't pay for it. Their insurance pays for it.
yeah.
But anyways, it's kind of a thing in America that the hospital food is horrible.
Mm. I think it's the same in China.
In China too, right?
Yeah,
So when you work your shifts, do you bring your own food from home?
yeah.
Oh,
I made it by myself.
okay, because you're a good cook, right?
Um, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, yeah. So you can bring your own food to work.
Yeah, because I'm on diet. I didn't want to get more calories.
Okay, so you're watching your calories.
Yeah.
Do you count your calories?
I didn't count that uh pre
Precise.
precise, but I can I will count at a average level.
Okay, okay. So you
Not
don't
precise.
keep really close attention to the exact number of calories, just
Yeah,
kind of the average amount of calories.
yeah.
So how many calories do you think is average per day is okay?
It depends on everyone's activity every day. For
Okay,
me, if I want to lose some weight, I will spend 1.2 thousand calories.
okay. So
Uh,
1,200 calories a day.
yeah, it's enough. It's
Okay,
enough for my daily activity. If I want
okay.
to, if I add some activities like some uh
Skateboarding.
not skateboarding in the hospital, some running or some weight lift.
Weightlifting.
Yeah, it's like some extra cost. So
Okay,
I can lose weight, but
okay.
at least 1.2 thousand
Okay.
calories.
1,200 calories average per day is
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So, if you eat if you consume 1,200 calories per day and then maybe do a little exercise, that will even help you lose more weight.
yeah. But you shouldn't eat less than your fun, foundation.
Yeah. Okay. So
Fun,
you should make sure that you eat enough calories. You don't want to eat too few calories.
yeah, because
It's not actually healthy.
yeah, it will harm it will harm your body if
Yes.
you
Yeah.
eat if you eat less than your need.
Yeah, so you should eat you should eat like be very consistent. Not
Yeah,
overeat, but don't undereat. And don't
yeah,
skip meat. Do you
yeah.
ever skip meals?
No,
Okay.
um, I didn't. If I didn't have time, I will uh take a short break
Okay.
to finish my meal.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
5 minutes to finish it.
Yeah, because some people I talk to say they don't eat breakfast, and I say why, and they say I skip breakfast because I'm trying to lose weight.
It's not health to your body.
Right. It's not good for you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because your body has, your body needs to have a consistent amount of, calories and food intake. And if it's consistent, but not, you know, like unhealthy food, it's
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
right?
It's like a fuel to the vehicle.
Yeah,
Vehicle.
right. It's like the fuel you put in a vehicle. Your body needs
Yeah,
fuel
yeah, yeah,
to your brain needs fuel.
yeah, yeah,
So you can't starve yourself.
yeah,
That's not good for you,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't starve yourself.
Yes.
Good. Any questions tonight, Lorena?
No more questions.
No more questions. Okay,
Yeah,
we learned about your hiking. We learned about a little bit about New Zealand and the Aboriginal people. You got to see some of the Aboriginal people in New Zealand, so that's
yeah,
good. It sounds like it was a good experience.
yeah. It's for me. It's a good experience.
A good experience, and you learned something also.
Yeah,
That's good,
a
and you're able,
memorable experience
a
for me.
memorable experience. So, how many people from your hospital went?
Four.
Four of you.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good. So why did they choose you?
I think maybe my leader choose me.
Okay, so because your English is the best.
I told him I am practice my English. Maybe he wanted me to practice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
can your leader speak some English
Yes, he can, but he can't speak that frequent,
fluently?
fluently.
Okay,
Yeah.
not so. Out of the four people that went, who was the best English speaker?
Me and another doctor.
Okay, you and another doctor were both good at English.
Yes.
Okay,
He's
that's
studying on board for 2 years.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
yeah,
So, but during your day, your normal day, you don't have to speak English because your patients all communicate with you in Chinese, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So you don't have to. You don't usually have to speak English during your normal day.
yeah. I don't have chance to practice.
Yeah. Only here on Hello Talk.
Yeah, so
Right.
uh, today I have a re- very nice time to chat with you, and
Yeah.
really excited because
Good.
it's been a long time I didn't talk with you.
Yeah. It's been a few. It's. I think it's been a couple of months.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah, a couple of months. You've been busy. I've been traveling. So now it's now we had the opportunity to tonight.
yeah. But next week you will
Next
leave.
week I'll be gone again, but I'll
Yeah,
be doing live streams. I'll be doing live streams next week as well, but maybe not as consistent, not like every single night.
yeah. But I plan. Maybe I want to go to Beijing to participate in your English corner. But you will go back to America, so
I'll be gone. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'll be gone for a few weeks, so
yeah,
I won't be here, and I won't be doing English corners
yeah.
here.
Maybe
But
when you come
when I
back,
come back, if you when I come back in after the National Day, I'll come back, and
yeah.
then if you have some some time off on a weekend, you can come to Beijing and join the English corners and the language mix.
Okay, okay,
Okay. All
okay.
right. All right. Have a nice night. Thank you. Nice talking to you again. Have a
Yeah.
good night and have a good day tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
All
Todd.
right. Bye bye. Okay, thanks, Lorena, for coming up on stage. Dr. Lorena, she's a medical doctor and always consistently joining my live stream. But I haven't had an opportunity to actually talk to her for a couple of months. She's been busy traveling and doing things, and I've been busy also traveling. So during that time, so now she's had the opportunity that she could, because she a lot of times she works different shifts, so she's not able to join the live stream. Anyway, thank you so much, Lorena, for joining our live stream. My name is Todd. For those that haven't joined this live stream before, maybe it's the first time that you've met me. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I appreciate that. A quick introduction, and then we'll continue on, bringing some folks up on stage. My name is Todd, of course. If you didn't know that, I come from the United States of America. I come from the state of Iowa. Here, this is my university I graduated from. I've lived in Beijing now for 13 years, and I'm not an English teacher. I get asked this question a lot, and that's okay. People are very curious about me because I'm a foreigner and I live in China. What do you do in China? Why do you live in China? Why would you live in China and not America? And I'm like, my job is here, first of all, and it's not that I dislike America. I don't dislike America. I don't actually dislike any country, but I feel like in this time in my life, this is where I belong. I belong here. This is where I need to be. So that's why I'm here, and I enjoy living in China. Now, this next week, I'll be going back to America. I'll be I'll be going back to the States to visit my family and friends for a few weeks. So my live stream schedule will be a little bit sporadic, not very consistent like it is now because I don't know what my schedule will be like when I'm back in the States. But I'll try to do a live stream, like I have said before. I'll try to live stream from my hometown in America. Also, tomorrow night, our topic, I'll start the live stream tomorrow night a little bit later, like 1 hour later, starting at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. On our topic tomorrow night will be alone time. What do you do? How do you spend alone time? We all need alone time. Today I had some alone time where I didn't really have anything on my schedule to do. I could just basically do whatever I wanted to do today. It's very rare, if you know me, yeah, if you know anything about me, you know that it's very rare that I have a day where I have nothing to do because I have a busy schedule. That busy schedule is something that I create. I could be less busy if I wanted to, but I like to be busy. I like my busy schedule. I like to, have places to go. I like to have people. I like to go places. I like meeting people. So I like to be busy. I don't like to stay home because it's very lonely here, very quiet. So it's kind of boring. So I like to be out and doing things. Today I had nothing to do. Sure, I could have stayed home and but nothing to do here. So it's been boring. So I woke up and posted some articles on my moments and made myself some breakfast and skedaddled outside and went to a park here in Beijing called Olympic Park, not far from my home. And I was went to this park, and it's a very beautiful day today in Beijing. And I saw lots of families have a picnic. They lay a blanket down on the grass. They had lots of food and snacks, and the kids were running around, and in a very very good mood. People were playing frisbee. They were playing badminton. It was, a very positive environment, and that's it. Just seeing that, walking around, and seeing that, makes me feel, a little, up. It makes me feel positive as well. So I like that. I like that. I like to be around that kind of environment. So I did. I walked around the park for a couple of hours, sat down and just kind of people watched. Sat down on a bench, park bench, and just sat and watched people run by. They're exercising, or maybe they were walking by. So after that, I went to a coffee shop again and had a cup of coffee, came home, and here I am, my live stream. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I appreciate that. Today in China is a holiday. It's called the Mid-Autumn Festival, so a lot of people don't have to work today. We are back to work tomorrow and back to school tomorrow. The students had a 3 days. They didn't have to go to school, and the people who work didn't have to go to. Most people didn't have to work today. Of course, if you work in the service industry, a lot of people had to work because they have the shopping malls, the stores, the everything that kind of service industry was still open. But today is the last day of the holiday. Tomorrow, back to work, back to school, back to our normal life. So it is Tuesday night, and our topic tonight is free talk, meaning that you can come up on stage and chat with me about whatever, almost anything that you want. So if you're raising your hand, please be a little patient. I still have lots of time to be in the live stream tonight. So if you're raising your hand, try to be patient, and I'll try to bring some folks up, more folks up on stage. I see American flag in the back. Yes, right up back here. You can see that American flag, of course. That means that I'm from America. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you tonight, Layla?
Hi, Todd teacher. I'm fine.
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Good. I'm good. Happy Mid-Autumn Festival to you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. How,
Good.
how was your day today?
Just come back. Yeah, and I visit my mom. Just come back my house.
Oh, okay. You went to visit your mom today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What did you do?
Today, clean the house, then
Clean
go
the
shopping.
house.
Yes, exactly.
So you went to your mom's house and you cleaned her house?
No, I just cleaned my house this morning because yesterday is a big typhoon in Suzhou, so I cannot. I
Oh,
cannot.
yes. That's right. Suzhou and Shanghai got hit by that typhoon,
Yes,
right?
a lot of tree broken and some glasses
Yeah.
broken. Yeah,
Yeah, a
so
lot of trees
many.
went down and glass was broken. I saw a lot of videos people posted about that.
Exactly, and a lot of activities was cannot open.
Yes, so a lot of businesses were closed, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
but
So,
today,
but today's
yes,
okay.
yeah, today the weather is okay, and everything is okay. No,
Good.
no, no run, no running, no big wind. How do you
No
say windy?
wind, not no
Yeah, no
rain and no
wind.
wind.
Yes,
Okay. So you nobody got hurt.
exactly.
Okay.
But
Good.
went to the supermarket, a lot of tree broken,
Oh, a lot of trees were down.
right down. Yes,
Were
exactly.
down, right? A lot of trees were knocked down.
Yes. So
Okay. So
did
you
you
have to be very careful.
yes, did you eat mooncakes?
Sure, I had mooncakes. See, and I still have one that I haven't eaten yet.
Yes. It's sweet? 苏式
No,
啊，
it's yeah,
苏式
yeah. So I still have one that I haven't eaten yet. So maybe I'll eat it tomorrow because I had some other mooncakes today. Some of my friends gave me, and yeah. So I did have a mooncake today.
is sweet or some sweet?
Salt. Some of them are sweet. Some of them were salty. I had somebody gave me some mooncakes last week that were chocolate.
What do you like most?
Um, I like I have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth, so I prefer sweet food.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
we cannot eat much more sweet food. It's not
sure. You have
healthy.
to. Yeah, you're right. I have to control
Control,
how much
yeah.
how much sweet food I eat because if I eat too much sweet food, then I will, I'll gain weight and it's not good for my teeth,
Yes, exactly. Yes. Cannot,
right?
cannot eat more. For me too. Yes.
Yeah, even though I love sweet food, I have to control cause we call that willpower.
Willpower.
Yeah, you have
Mm.
to have strong willpower.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
strong willpower to resist or to not eat sweet food.
Yes. It's bad for our body.
Yes, it is. It's too much sugar, is not good for your body.
Yes. So how do you prepare your luggage for go back to your hometown?
Yeah, I just pack some clothes, and I won't take a lot of clothes with me because I'll buy some new clothes there in America to bring back.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, yeah. So I won't bring a lot of clothes with me because I'll want to leave some space in my suitcase so that I can buy some new clothes and bring them back with me.
Mm.
Yeah, and I prepared some gifts to take back to give to my family.
So I think it's time to go back home to visit your family. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Because I think
I'll leave Monday.
I see. I see. Monday next week.
Yeah, next Monday. I'll leave on Monday.
Okay. Okay. Because I guess your parents also miss you.
Yeah, my family in America of course misses me and because I haven't seen them in almost 5 years.
Actually for our parents, they don't care how much money you earned outside, but you have to healthy and safe outside.
Sure. Yeah, that's the thing. My family really they're not concerned about my job or my money or my anything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
They just want me to be, healthy and happy.
Yes, actually, it's all parents their expectation.
Yeah, their expectation. They want you because you're their daughter. They want their daughter to be healthy and happy, right?
Yes, exactly,
Or so
exactly.
Layla, are you healthy and happy?
Yes, I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy,
Okay.
and you know, I have no many friends. I just always talk with my sisters and my husband. Yeah,
Okay. So you don't
he,
you don't have a lot of friends, but
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
but you just talk to your sister and your husband.
Yeah, so how to say my friend's environment is clean. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, 给丑态面。
Sure, I understand. I understand. So you don't spend a lot of times with friends. You spend
Yeah,
more time with
exactly.
your family, which is your
Yeah,
family is your sister and your husband,
yeah, yeah, exactly. You,
right? That's
you,
so I spend more time with my friends and I spend a lot of times with my colleagues.
colleagues.
Yeah. Yeah, at work. So, and my students.
I see, I
And
see.
but my students, my students, I don't consider them students. I just consider them my friends.
I guess a lot of friends want to talk with you because you are so nice, and you are
Yeah,
so, yeah, you are
a
so
lot of
patient.
people, yeah, a lot of people, invite me to hang out, and because even like today, I didn't have anything planned, but some of my friends and some of my students invited me to their home today to spend the Mid Autumn Festival with them and their family. But
Mm.
I didn't, I said no because I just wanted to spend this time by myself. I didn't want to interfere in their family celebration. But they said, no, no, it's okay. You can come and join us and have a nice meal and meet my parents and stuff.
Mm.
But I denied that
Why?
because I didn't. They were just being nice, I think, and I didn't want to intrude on their family time because it's very precious. And another reason is because I just wanted to have a day where I could do nothing,
Relax, right? Mm.
relax, and because I don't often have a day where I have nothing to do.
I see, I
So
see.
it's kind of
Yeah,
very special for me. It's very special for me when I can just wake up whenever I want to, do what I want, and go outside and do whatever I want. I don't have to, have any commitments.
I see, I see. So what did you eat this day? This
Today,
day?
well, I made my own breakfast this morning, and I had just very simple breakfast with eggs,
Okay, egg,
and
right?
then eggs, yeah, eggs and bacon and some regular breakfast, and then I went out and I had just a small lunch, and then
Small lunch.
I went to a park here in Beijing called Olympic Park. It's a very big, beautiful park. It's not far from my home, so I spent the day at Olympic Park and walked around and just people watched.
I see, I see. I saw your WeChat moments every day.
My WeChat
And
moments. Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah,
My WeChat
WeChat
moments.
moments.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And I noticed that you often drink coffee, right? Every day. Coffee.
I drink coffee every day. Yeah. In fact, I'm drinking coffee tonight.
So your thought, your how to say here is okay? Your
My
thought.
throat,
Stay as slow.
yeah, my throat is
Better?
doing much better. Yeah, my throat is doing much better, because I'm healing and every day it seems to be a little bit better, a little bit better. So yeah, my throat is doing okay now.
Okay. Okay. Because
Yeah.
you will go back to your hometown next Monday, so you need to, yeah, need
Be
to,
healthy.
yes, exactly. Because
Yeah, I need to be healthy.
your parents will be happy when saw you happy
Sure. Yeah,
healthy.
yeah. So yeah, I need to be healthy because it's a long airplane flight. It's a long flight, so I don't want to be on the airplane and be sick.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
so
Yes,
I want to
yes.
be healthy. I want to be healthy when I fly back, and when I see my family and my friends, I don't want to have to be coughing and be sick.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. So
So, but
you
now I'm
still need,
feeling better. I'm starting to feel better. So that's good. That's positive.
you can be better.
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing better.
So
So that's good.
you need it better to wear masks at
Sure.
airport.
Sure. Yeah, I think I usually when I go to the airport, I usually will wear a mask if I'm at the airport or on an airplane.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly, exactly.
it's not required. We don't have to, but I think it's better for us if we do.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So I usually do. Otherwise, like here in Beijing, I don't usually wear a mask on the subway or when I'm outside. But when I
Yeah, yeah,
go to the
yeah.
airport or when I'm in on an airplane, I usually will wear a mask.
Because the airport environment is not complex. Is how to say? So many people over there.
Yeah, many people from many different countries,
Yeah.
traveling here and there, going different places, and yeah, so maybe some of them are, maybe carrying some kind of a sickness with them.
Yes, exactly,
So you have to be
exactly.
careful. Yeah, you have to be very careful.
Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
when do you arrive the airport? Morning or
Tomorrow, Monday.
I see. So morning or
Monday morning. My flight leaves around lunchtime on Monday, so I'll go to the airport on Monday morning.
early.
Early Monday morning to make sure that because it takes me a while to go through all
Mm,
the security and all the ticketing and all that stuff. So I'll
three
fly
hours
from, yeah, I'll fly, yeah, 3 hours early.
before. Yeah,
Yeah, I always go there 3 hours ahead of time, and I'll fly from Beijing. My flight from Beijing, I'll fly to Seoul, South Korea.
I see. South
Yeah, and
Korea.
it's only a 2 hour flight, so it's a very short flight.
So after South Africa, no, Korea
South
to
Korea.
South Korea
Yeah,
to
so
your
then
home,
I'll be in Seoul for 5 hours.
5 hours,
Yeah, I have to wait 5 hours. My flight will then fly from Seoul to America, and that's 13 hours.
30 hours. Wow, it's quite long. South
Yeah,
Korea.
it's a long. It's yeah. America is on the other side of the planet, so it's a very long flight.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
Yes.
you stay in South Korea is quite long, 5 hours,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's okay because the I've been to the airport in Seoul before, and it's very nice. There's lots of things to do.
So
Yeah, it's
last
very
year,
active. It's a nice place. It's a nice airport. It's one of the nicest airports that I've been to. I mean, outside of China.
okay. So last year, did you been to hometown?
No, I didn't. I haven't been back to my hometown in 5 years.
5 years. Wow,
Yeah, 5 years. Long time. Yeah, because we had that thing called the pandemic.
I see.
Yeah,
Pandemic.
the pandemic kind of, there's very, very few flights, and for a while there, we couldn't go anywhere for a couple of
I
years.
see.
So
I
yeah,
see.
so then when all these countries opened up and made it okay for us to fly, then the flights were very, very, very expensive.
You miss your parents? 5 years.
And the flights are still expensive. They're double what they were before, but they're much, much more affordable now. Yeah, of course I miss all my family. But it's easy with technology that I can video chat with with my family, at least twice a month.
I see.
So
But I
it's
think
okay.
is that okay? But face to face, when you have some troubles, for example, for me, when I have some troubles, I really want to talk with my parents face to face,
Sure, face to
not
face is always much. Face to face is always much better because we can hug.
Yes, hug.
Uh-huh. We can hug. So, that body, body to body feeling is much, much better than, than just,
Everything.
video chatting. Yeah, it's
Yes.
much, much better. In my mind, I think it's so much better. So, but sometimes, life happens and we can't have that body to body contact as often as we want to. So when you see your parents, do you hug them?
Me?
Yeah, you. Do you hug your parents when you see them?
Uh, I just go back to hometown.
Okay. Do you hug them? Do you hug your mom?
Yes. No, no,
Okay.
seldom. Seldom.
Seldom. Okay. How
But
about your
you, but
dad? Do you hug
uh,
your dad?
no, never.
Okay, I understand. I understand it's not part of the Chinese culture to really hug a lot.
But my husband and me, we will hug,
Okay.
right? Yes,
Okay,
every
hug.
day.
Yeah. So you'll hug your husband every day
Before we start working, before
before you
we
before before you go
go
to
to
work.
company. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so in the morning before you leave for work, you'll hug each other and say, "Have a nice day, honey."
yes, hug. Yes,
Right? That's
yes.
good. That's a good habit to have.
But
So so,
you say, you
so
say,
what would happen, Layla? What would happen if you went back to see your parents, and what would your father do if you hugged him? How would he act? What would he say? Would he say, "Oh, no, no"?
yeah. No. He will ask me what happened to you. What bad
He'll
thing?
say, "What's wrong?
Yes,
Why are you hugging me? Because you don't ever
yes.
hug me. There must be something wrong."
Tell teacher, because in Chinese, I'm not sure. In Chinese, it's not our hab, how to
It's
say,
not it's
strength.
not part of your culture,
Yes, culture.
right? Yeah, it's not part
Exactly.
of your culture. It's not really common. Yeah, I understand. I hear that from a lot of people who I talk to here in Beijing. It's the same thing. A lot of people say, I asked them, I said, "Do you hug your parents when you go see them?" And they're like, "No, if I hug my parents, they'd think something goes wrong."
Yes, and they're so strength, so strength. And what
Yeah,
happened to you? What's wrong with you?
right. They would think something's the matter.
But in foreign country, it's normal. It's
Yeah,
actually
it's
it's a
it,
good
it's
habit.
it's yeah, I can't say that every family in America hugs, but it's more common. More people hug than people that don't hug. Like whenever I see my parents or my sister or my brothers, I will always, when we meet, we'll always hug because our family is a huggy family. Yeah, we're a huggy family. That means that we hug a lot.
It's good, I think.
But but
When
not
we,
all but not all families in America are that way. Not everybody does that.
oh, really?